Early in the morning, we found ourselves sprinting across the fields of rural Italy towards Villa Poli, an 18th century abandoned mansion once owned by one of the country's most powerful families. What makes this exploration difficult is that a woman lives right next door. Her home literally shares a wall with the abandoned villa. The first time we tried to explore it, she appeared outside almost immediately and started watching us. Days later, we returned before sunrise, determined to finally see what was inside. To make matters worse, I lost my phone while running through the field, and being in Europe, that was the one thing I couldn't afford to lose.
Be so fucking careful.
It felt like someone was protecting this place. What we found inside might explain why. Let's explore.
Guys, so we made it inside, but I lost my phone on the way in, and I'm really not sure where it is. We jumped over a pretty big wall, so I'm gonna make an assumption it's gotta be there. But we're gonna go walk through here and get out of here as quick as we can. It's beautiful in here, but it's definitely super risky.
Little information is known about Villa Poli. Records suggest it once belonged to a powerful family that vanished from public life in the early 1900s, but no one seems to know exactly why. It looked like someone had started cleaning up the property, then suddenly walked away. Everything fell silent, and with a neighbor living just feet away, we couldn't risk making a sound.
As per usual in Italy, the ceiling is gorgeous, guys. I'm gonna go bank to my right. She saw us. Yeah, I agree. Did she see us? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I know. This is so stupid. We did not get here early enough. We got here like an hour too late. Alright, I'm gonna go up quick and then we'll get out of here. Wow. This is so beautiful. It's crazy that this whole thing is just left behind. I'm gonna squeeze in through here. Look at all this old stuff. This place literally looks like it's made out of sand. Let's step back over here. You have to be so careful. Wow, look at the state of decay in here. These walls look so much different, and this bed looks so far out of place. Crazy. Again, just look at all the fine detail. I'll lower my shutter so you guys can see it, but wow. This is insane. I'm shooting right into the sun, so I'm sorry if it's a little hard to see, but I don't have much of a choice. Just look at these statues. You don't see anything like this ever. Should be able to see a little bit better now. Drop my shutter back down. I should say I'll raise my shutter back up. But like, look at this. This tub is probably like 1,000 years old. That's nuts to think about. Very quickly, because I think we're getting a little antsy, I'm gonna turn this on, this light, so you guys can just see this really quick. Not as much detail on the upstairs, but if you look up the ceiling, I mean, even what's engraved in there is beautiful, and it's so old. And last but not least, just gotta head this way. Probably nothing worth seeing in here. I mean, again, there's actually no design on this ceiling now that I'm seeing it. Light off, and then we'll circle back around and up. There is an attic, but I can already see there's just absolutely really nothing up there. But I will take a 2-second look. There's this room again from this angle, and then I'll pull back, come up, look at the windows in this thing. It's insane. I know this is super raw and uncut, but we cannot afford to take our time here. I gotta make sure I don't step on the shit. And then, yeah, here's the upstairs. Upstairs. It looks like they were kind of doing renovation work at some point. There's all these side panels hanging out here. And look at these skylights. That's insane. Those windows are nuts. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a dead bird stuck in the window here. Yeah, kind of hard to see, but it is. And yeah, it's time to get out of here. We're so visible. For as much as I want to get up on the roof, we just can't afford to do that. And for as much as I want to just keep shooting all day, we can't afford to do that either. Here's another room that kind of resembles a sunroom. And then, kind of the final corner. Not much there. So yeah, let's head down. I can see that little top level. Like I said, there's absolutely nothing up there. We have to be tiptoe quiet. One more look here. Insane. And then one final look out here. Just as insane, if not more insane. I'm gonna head back down these stairs as quickly and as quietly as I can, because again, we're just so goddamn visible. Even the designs on the side here, the fake railing, it's so intricate. Wow.
Stepping into the basement felt like entering another era. The villa itself reportedly dates back to the 18th century, but the architecture down here seemed far older, almost ancient, like it had been sealed off for generations.
Looks like the basement's pretty empty for the most part. We got a little fireplace down in the corner. Actually, this is pretty nice over here. Look at all this wood and stonework. Wow. There's no telling how old this thing is. That's crazy. A brick oven. Your pizza. That's so insane. I didn't even know they had those back in the day. This place is just a time capsule from like another universe. This is insane. I just noticed that off to my left here, there's this little tunnel going down. And I wonder if that's just walled off to the outside. I think it is, but we'll just check anyway. Yeah. Oh wait, no. It keeps going. Turn the light on. I think this is walled off. Okay, well, A, it's walled off, and B, there's just water everywhere on the ground here, so I don't even think we can go any further if we wanted to. Let's turn around and head back up. We're trying to stay out of each other's way so we can get our shots and get out of here as quick as we can. And like I said, getting in here, I lost my phone. So I have that in the back of my head right now because it's just laying in the field somewhere. I have to find it, obviously. But yeah, let's probably head back upstairs in a second here. I guess we can walk over here and just see if there's anything worth seeing. No, that just goes outside. I don't think that these walls were here originally. I think they were placed here so people couldn't get in. And it makes sense too. I mean, this is literally right next to a couple people's houses, and who would want people going into a place like this if it's right next to their house? So we have to be so very careful. Not like we're doing anything wrong necessarily. You know, we respect the place no matter what, but other people don't know that. So we have to be very careful. But I think that's gonna pretty much be it for the basement. So I'm gonna head back upstairs. We're gonna go back into the main room for a second. It's so beautiful in here. Thanks. Do the chair of the episode. Who cares? Holy shit. I hope you guys enjoyed that raw exploration
We'll see you guys on the next one. What a way to finish out Italy. Thanks for watching. I'm stressed out. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.